All right, guys. So good day and welcome back to All Things Arsenal TV. And today, we'll be reviewing, the match against Crystal Palace. So Arsenal, of course, won the game by 5 goals to 1. And just in case you're just missing my channel for the first time, please like, share, and of course, you can always comment on the comments section so that, of course, we can all share ideas and our views, regarding the game, and of course, all the videos that I post, on the channel. So let's get back into it. It was a beautiful game, nice game. Not Arsenal did not have it rosy. It was quite frantic, in bits, especially Crystal Palace had very good chance in the first and second half. When we scored, Jesus opened the opener, started the opener. Papesa, equalized, and I was like, "Is this going to be a long evening?" Then we had the corner. Jesus again, scored the second, and this is the 5 goals he has scored against the same team in the space of just 1 week. We Arsenal fans are very happy that Jesus, is finding his goal scoring form, or his goal scoring boots, as the case may be, and we pray now that especially that Saka is injured. We don't know how long Saka is going to be injured for, out for, but we just hope that Jesus, Martinelli, they pick up and they start scoring goals, because we need every player, because we are gradually entering into the business end of the season, and we are title contenders. We're in the title race. In fact, we're supposed to be favourites before match day 16. But all the same, football happens. You know how the Premier League is. I just want to believe that we can be able to sustain this momentum going forward. I have a lot of players I want to shout out to, players who really performed well. David Raya, he kept us in the game at 2-1 when Saliba made a costly error that Mateta should have scored and punished us for. David Raya came to our rescue, saved a one-on-one. The second half too, he also made a save from Papesa once again. I think he made about 3-4 saves thereabouts. So Crystal Palace had I think about 6 shots on target, same as but we had 10 shots, 8 on target. We were able to score 5. It was an even game a bit, because they had their chances. I think they didn't actually set up in a low block. They actually came out to attack us, because their coach actually wanted to prove something, not losing to the same team twice in a row. But unfortunately, I think our quality was top notch. We were too heavy for them to handle. And immediately Declan Rice came into the game in the second half. You can see that any threat they had, because running down the channel, when Havertz was playing in that position, he didn't do enough, in terms of box to box, coming down, tracking down players. The first goal was as a result of not tracking down the run of Pape Sarr. If a person of Declan Rice was actually in that position, he could have spotted such dangerous counter movement, and he would have stopped it. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, as he was not in the pitch. Kai Havertz, well, what can I say more? Kai Havertz is not a midfielder. We all know that. He's an attacking midfielder. But he got his goal yesterday. He has come under a lot of stick after the criticism, because he had his fair share of blame. I think other than the goal, he didn't really offer much, to be frank. Other than the goal, he didn't really offer much. And the moment Declan Rice came into the game, it was a different game. It was the ball changer, because Declan Rice made constant impact. He made immediate impact, because that midfield, he just stabilized everything, taking players on, with the ball, carrying the ball along, making direct passes, and of course, the icing on the cake, he had a beautiful finish, a road to finish, in the top corner of goal. Well, I can also say that Saliba and Gabriel, when the game started, they were not themselves, but as the game grew, they became more compact, more solid, and more confident. Overall, it was a general beautiful game, 5-1. We just hope that we continue this form, especially we are having lots of games at home, and I want to believe 5 games at home straight. Wow. That's why I want to believe that we should be able to win all those games, especially after Boxing Day. We are playing East Pitch. I also want to believe that we should pump them a lot of goals, so that even if Chelsea is might be passing us with just a point, we might have a lot of goals to pass them. But for now, let's hope they lose their game anyway. Come on, you Gunners! Yeah.